Why does a bus have 50 seats? And why does a Lamborghini have only 2? Because there are only a few successful...
Why does a bicycle only have 1 seat? That's the most successful person ever. And if you're liberal, it doesn't even have a seat. Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative. Today I learned PBS Kids faced funding cuts and declining viewership after shifting its content focus.
Hi! Elmo and I wanted to share that everyone is always welcome on Sesame Street. This month and every month, we want to uplift and celebrate our LGBTQIA plus family, friends, and communities.
Yay, Sesame Street! Let's teach them the gay BCs before they learn their ABCs.
Our Sesame Street family to yours. Happy Pride! Elmo loves you. And I love you, Elmo.
Yay, let's celebrate our sexual preferences on public television.
Elmo loves your sexual preferences. Let's talk about butt stuff on public television. La 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 la. Elmo loves butt stuff too.
Did you guys see the Sydney Sweeney ad this week?
I think it's absolutely unacceptable. I mean, as she put it, it's not acceptable. By specifically using a white person, it completely disregards everything that we've spent the last centuries working towards.
Nobody hates hot white women more than ugly white women.
And so that just kind of, it rubs us the wrong way.
Watch closely. This officer was just trying to enjoy a donut on his break until backup showed up. He released his canine partner just to see what would happen, and it led to an all-out donut battle. Let's just say not even cops are safe when there's a donut on the line. Watch close.
Bro was fighting for his life. Little man is vibing with the popcorn.
So far, that is what it feels like right now.
This is not AI.
The Mariners line up through 3 innings. Let it eat.
And I grew up in Louisiana. I grew up a lot of homophobia. I grew up with a guy who hated gay people. He was obsessed with gay guys taking the rainbow. That was like his big beef. Gay guys took the rainbow. I'm like, that might be the gayest complaint I've ever heard in my entire life. Took the rainbow? I don't know if they took it. They just made it their flag, and we all know God hates flags. But
take the L out.
I think a better argument would be mentally challenged people taking the word special. I think that's a better argument. That word's changed a lot over the years. Special ed, special needs, Special Olympics. It's confusing now. I go to a restaurant, like, you want to hear about the specials? I'm like, what the f*** are you guys cooking? What the hell's going on in that kitchen, huh? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's slow cooked. But either way, I don't know. Mark.
The best anti-theft device on the market, a manual transmission.
You've got 30 seconds to move this truck before I do. You've got 30 seconds to move this truck before I do.
What are we protesting here? Construction? And go. And go. She's just looking down like, what the hell am I doing?
Hay que llamar policía.
You have a gender-neutral bathroom in your house.
Yes.
Well, yeah, and I don't let random men in that bathroom when my wife and daughter are in there.
No kidding.
Isn't that obvious?
Kind of helps prove our point there, ma'am.
Brave comedian calls out the gender pay gap.
Times, for every $1 a man makes doing a job, a woman might only get 70 cents doing the same thing. That's not fair. We got to fight to make it fair. Because a woman, she's only useless 1 week out of the month. That's 25% of the time. She should get 75 cents on every dollar.
That's a hostile crowd right there.
We have to fight for her nickel. Agreed. Anyone booing, I agree with.
Hear all those cuck men out there. Boo! Shut up.
It's a terrible thing to say. I'm only kidding. I think women should get the same money as men, but I also wish you could stand up on stage next to me and watch me tell that joke to an audience. Because there are some pissed off looks on the women's faces. And I'm never sure if they're whole pissed off because the wage gap thing or just because there's too much math in what I'm saying and they can't understand me.
Double
Either
down.
way,
Double down.
I nailed it. I did it. Everybody's mad. That is full anger. If you had something, you would just throw it at me right now. But you probably missed because you're a girl. And now it's the end.
Triple down. Must be in a blue city.
That joke had a false bottom.
The Capitol Pride Parade was canceled after Palestinian protesters took it over.
So here's the reason the parade is canceled. This canceled the entire parade.
I love seeing the left eating their own. See, what they did is they took all the gay people up to the rooftop to continue the march off the edge when the Zoomies take over. Is this a dog or a hamster? Another fallen soldier. The camera pointed at them and this is what they did. Do y'all think they're acting? Or do we get another one?
Hi, I'm Evan Lee and I do only.
Record? You know, at least she came out the gate with it. A French girl is harassed by two migrants. A man and his Alsatian intervene.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Vous allez bien?
Are you good?
Pourquoi vous l'embêtez?
Why are you bothering her? She looks good. We want her to be a star. She'll be a star now.
Du coup, elle a refusé. Ouais. Mais du coup, pourquoi forcer si elle a refusé?
Yeah, I let the dog do the talking for me.
Ça marchera pas, c'est pas comme ça qu'il faut draguer une femme.
That's not the way to date a woman. Oh, they know. No, the way to date a woman is to take her. We're not going to leave. This is our home.
Et pourquoi vous êtes comme ça?
On fait ce qu'on veut, vas-y, s'il te plaît, bouge avec ton chien, là.
Allez, attention.
Good puppy, good puppy. Zoran Mondami attempted to show off at a men's day event on the bench press. What are those, 35-pound plates? Yeah! We got like 100 pounds maybe on the bar.
This is how you move up in the polls. Yeah!
He can't even unrack it. Wow.
Yeah!
Now let go of the bar, Mr. Spotter Man.
Let me get one more. Let me get three.
Trying to get three. He's almost crushed his sternum at this point.
Let me get three. Yeah!
That was embarrassing for all mankind.
Hi, I'm Julie, CEO of your favorite Southern themed restaurant, and I want all of you to know that we hear you. We f***ed up. So we're going to fix it, starting with Uncle Herschel. Don't you dare move from that rocking chair, sir. You're back in the logo. Yeah. You said we went woke. Not only did we go back to our Southern roots, we doubled the f*** down. How are those pancakes tasting?
It's like a Kid Rock concert in my mouth.
Please come back to Cracker Barrel. I beg of you. I just lost this company $100 million over a logo made in Canva. Help a sister out, please.
How does one obtain such a level of gay? They can't hit any pyro, MGK. The biggest flamer's already on the stage with the microphone. I hate fashion. I'm gonna wear the tablecloth out to dinner. How practical. Ordering food in 10 years.
Yeah, let me get a large cheese pizza. Okay, that's gonna be $4.99 a month for 4 months.
Yeah.
Anything else? What you mean it's gonna be $4.99 a month for 4 months? I'm just trying to buy one today. I feel that. But see, I work here. So you gonna pay $4.99 a month for 4 months because you gotta subscribe to that flavor if you want this pizza.
Chicken for dinner. Tonight I'm having raw chicken for dinner. Here's why. Cooking denatures proteins and destroys vital enzymes that are imperative for digestion.
Don't worry. Food poisoning will take her out of the population soon enough.
I opened this bottle of wine while Tom was here. We each had maybe a glass. You can see it's pretty darn full. Stop using your body as a trash can.
I made some rice when Tom came over, and we didn't eat all of it. And I've heard people say that you need to clear your plate. It's your body, not a trash can.
Or you could just save it until you want it later.
You can what?
I was with Tom as well. We had 2 slices of pizza and we threw away the rest because our bodies aren't trash cans. We don't know what refrigerators are. U-Haul be like.
The U-Haul, how can I help you? Hey, I'm moving. Can I have a giant truck? Well, do you have any experience driving a giant truck? No. That could be kind of dangerous for other drivers on the road. Oh. I'm just kidding. We don't care. Oh, we'll just need $20 and you're all set. Only 20? We're able to keep prices so low because we stick our stores in the worst areas money can buy. Yeah, when I put the address in, Google Maps asked if I was sure. Well, we're just glad you found us. So do I also, have to fill out my insurance info? No. Are there any safety regulations at all? I mean, we have seatbelts. That's not really what I meant. Then I don't know what you want.
Has the only car you've ever driven been a Honda Civic? Do you even signal when you change lanes? Here at U-Haul, we don't give a flying f***.
What the hell do men want?
Boobies. The best seafood boil you'll ever have. And not a seasoning was found on that table. Okay, yeah, okay. What he meant to say was this is a corn on the cob boil. The corn is what flavors the white people's food, if you didn't know.
I don't think y'all are ready to have this conversation. Okay, listen. If my man is broke, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't choose him because he would not have chosen me if I was ugly. Girly Pop, your face card can literally rebrand his whole entire bloodline. And I just don't think that should come for free. The moment I say I do, his entire lineage saved. Cause bam, a house full of kids with amazing jawlines. Period. No tampon.
These 3s out here thinking they're 10s. My husband is absolutely beneath me. If I met him at this point of life, he would never get a second glance from me. I need to see money, drive, and care for self. I want a man. All right, let's see what she looks like. Oh, no. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch. Climate protesters get rammed by a boat after they tried blocking a waterway. Toot toot. Hey, my inflatable raft, are you insane? You're slowly pushing me away from you.
I'm Audrey. I'm 23. Single right now and not looking to be anything else.
You recently got out of a relationship though, is that right?
Yeah. You're single? That blew my mind.
Yeah.
And you said it was a relationship.
Okay. Yes, it was.
That's what you wrote.
It wasn't workable, so we didn't. I was in love with him. What can I say? It didn't work because it wasn't big enough to use, so, and I fell in love with him before I found out. Yes.
Was
but it's all that doesn't
not the appropriate size.
Yes.
Using this.
Oh my God, Brian!
Can you show us?
You need to stop.
Wait,
that.
Well, hold it so we can see the number.
3.
Hold it.
3. Yes. You can't date a fat person when you're fat. It just doesn't physically work.
I can be fat, but the guy dating me either has to be skinny or have a 15-inch penis. Honey, it's not the tool he's using. It's the job site. If he can't even get in there to do the work, how's he supposed to use his tool at all?
I haven't had a step in so long.
The ghost bite. Did she fool you? Let's watch again. Oh, delish.
That one was high and hot.
Somehow this girls softball team is in the championships.
Swing and a miss.
Not many girls can hit a pitch from this dude, Marissa Rothenberger. Yeah, no shit. That's why they put boys in one league and girls in another. Because they're not the same. Because Marissa Rothenberger is a boy named Charlie.
She reared back and unleashed one.
See how she whips it? The long arms is just such an advantage.
It's just the long arms, the skeletal structure, the muscle tone, the biological advantage, the d and balls. I didn't know Asians came in this particular flavor. Oh, shut up, bro. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'd rather have this on Sesame Street than all that pride crap. At least they're learning their numbers. Angel Reese is the queen of clutch moments. Watch her take over.
It's crunch time, under a minute to go, 1 point game, y'all know what to do, give it to our 2K cover. Live 5, go save the day, here it goes, the crossover for you, it'll turn into hot diggity doo-doo.
There was an emotional scene at University of Nebraska football. One of the players, the punter, started crying because he misses his family, is far away from his family.
Yeah, I got 2 little brothers and my mum and dad, and yeah, that's the tough part about being here. I love them a lot and I miss them. But it's, I mean, they know this is what's best for me, and it's good. I can still talk to them plenty over the phone, and they're coming here to see the first few games, so I'm looking forward to that.
Now, a number of people reacted to this on X, including some women like Taylor here, who we'll put up on the screen. Wish men understood how attractive it is when they can feel and openly show their emotions instead of acting like a sociopathic brick wall. It was just yesterday that we talked on this show about the newly minted term called man-keeping, which is a word that liberal women came up with to describe their frustration with men who rely on them for emotional support and burden them with emotional labor, as they call it. Unpaid emotional labor. And here's the problem. It's the same women who complain about man-keeping who also say that they want men to cry and open up more. These are the same women. In both cases, these are things that liberal feminist women say. They say they want men to be more emotionally vulnerable, but also they're exhausted by men who are emotionally vulnerable. How could both be true?
You know, if you date a liberal woman, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So date a conservative. Democrats' worst nightmare. Street vendors thanking President Trump for deploying the National Guard.
Like a street vendor here, have you noticed a difference since the National Guard has been federalized? Has it impacted tourism?
Let's see. The Army guys, like them, they're cool. They don't care. They just want violent crimes to come to an end. But like these guys, they've been cool with me. They let me do my thing. They don't really care about the waters. It's not really the waters that's a problem. It's the violent crime that they're for.
And it looks like they've done a great job here because, 9 days now consecutively with no homicides?
Yeah. They've been taking a lot of guns off the streets.
You think as a business here that obviously relies on tourism, do you think that that's going to help tourism? It's going to attract more people in here like that and whatnot?
It's a more safe place to come to. National Guard said more people want to come out and have fun. It don't affect me because I'm not a criminal. I have to stay out of the way, come here, sell my waters, and go home.
There you go, doing your thing.
Literally never get old. Putting down a set of dumbbells and having a guy come up, pick up those same dumbbells, and use them for the same exercise. No better feeling for a gym girl. Having a guy come up and pick up the 50s after I just put them down and use them for incline chest press. Chef's kiss.
I am just as strong as a man. Oh, perfect technique!
Chef's kiss, right? You men better watch out because she can incline dumbbell press more than you. I'm trying to contain my laughter right now, but it's really hard. Something that never gets old is being able to walk alone at night. Chef's kiss, am I right?
First. Friend of the channel, Kayvon, was featured on Fox News Friday night.
It's time for a little Friday night comedy with Fox News at Night's favorite comedian, Kayvon Moezi, here to lighten the mood on a big day of news. Kayvon, thank you for joining us here. I want to play a little sound. This is Adam Schiff was asked about the mortgage fraud situation he found himself in. Watch.
Senator, do you have a response to Trump saying you're guilty of mortgage fraud? Do you have any response? Senator, why did you decide to make your primary residence in Maryland for 10 years? For a decade, not California? Any comment on Trump?
For a senator who talks a lot of smack, he had very little to say, Kayvon.
He's a total criminal, and that is the exact same thing they tried to bust Trump on. I remember Letitia James saying, no one is above the law. And then, of course, Chuck Schumer said, nobody is above the law. And then Nancy Pelosi said, nobody's above the law. So all that happened. They said it 3 times. They know Schiff blew it.
If you've never been to one of Kayvon's shows, he does great impressions. He has an awesome Trump.
Meantime, though, what do you think of the liberal television media? You got Colbert, right? He's out. And it's almost like The View, we're not quite sure of yet. The rest of them are on notice, Kayvon. What do you think?
Yeah, you're seeing these legacy media stars, Howard Stern going down, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel. They can't be too comfortable right now because people are finding their own entertainment. They're finding it right here on your channel, and they're finding it on the podcast space, so they're in hot water. It's about time, actually. They've been trying to ice me out, too, but you're keeping me alive out here.
That's right. I mean, come on. You kidding me? You're funnier than all of them, so that's why I brought you on. Meantime, let's play some video of the Cambodian monks paying tribute to President Trump.
Hell
Maybe
yeah.
he gets the Nobel. What do you think of this?
This is amazing. I mean, these guys had a vow of silence. They decided to break it for our president. Here in America, we have Democrats that don't even like the guy, and people around the world, Azerbaijan, Armenia, North Korea, South Korea, they're coming together to say Nobel Peace Prize goes to Trump. Now, Barack Obama got one. Some people say just because he was, half black. Well, orange is the new black. Give it to Trump. He's ready.
Meantime, we did common sense in this earlier. This is the woke words that this think tank thinks the Democrats should get rid of. You see it there. Privilege, dialoguing, triggering, othering, microaggression, holding space, body shaming, chest feeding, you name it. Kayvon, I mean, they got it. It's not going to help them, but here you go. What do you think of all this?
Well, they're finally showing a little bit of awareness. I mean, this has been going on for way too long. I do a stand-up bit where I talk about it's LGBTQ2SIAP+. If you get through all that, good luck to you. But I had to memorize it because when I do college gigs, they say, if you mess up, that you're going to make someone mad. And a girl got mad. I didn't say the P once. She goes, you left me out. I'm pansexual. I said, I like thin crust. We don't have to argue about this.
Kayvon, great to have you on the show as always. Thank you for coming.
If you want to see Kayvon live, he just started his tour. His tour dates are linked in the description down below if you want to check him out.
Wait, what would you like to be when you grow up?
A dad.
A dad, okay.
I want to be pregnant.
Because he wants a girlfriend.
Okay.
I want to be a hustler.
Just wants to do what my mom says.
With that run, we can tell he's a mama's boy.
When Isaac grows up, he wants to work at McDonald's.
No comment.
What would you like to be when you grow up? In the U.S. military.
Kenneth wants to be a gas station worker.
Why not?
CJ wants to be a Waffle House worker. Oh my God.
Oh my God. When I grow up, I want to be a professional turkey hunter. I am 6 years old. When I grow up, I want to be a stripper.
I don't think they were screening these answers. What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.